Good morning. Welcome to Market Monday for August 12th, 2024. The stock market is a giant distraction from the business of investing. Wise words from the late, great Jack Bogle, maverick founder of the index investing giant Vanguard. So true though, no? How many times, if we were to simply close our eyes and tune out all the noise, just let the market do its thing, would we end up in the exact same place as a week earlier, a month earlier? That's the business of investing. See, these things we buy, the funds in your account, they are tools, a means to an end. Nothing more, nothing less. It's the other stuff, the media, the hype, the frenzy, the noise. That's the giant distraction Jack Bogle is talking about. As we say so often here at Market Monday, perhaps our greatest job as investors is to tune out the noise, absorb the volatility, and stay focused on what the market does most of the time, which is go up. And even though we've been expecting increased volatility, you had to tolerate just brutal volatility.
And as we know, stock market investing comes with other features like uncertainty and volatility, drawdowns. So can we actually appreciate the volatility, expect it, put it in its proper place? Let's now be prepared for the other side and increased volatility over the next few months.
It can still be jarring when it finally arrives. And to be fair, the volatility spike from last week was one for the history books. Here's the spike from last week. Yep, you're seeing that right. Right on par with COVID and almost to the levels of the global financial crisis. Really? Let's put the why off to the side and focus on the what. Looking at other times when volatility spiked over a 3-week period, last week was the 15th biggest 3-week spike ever. Look at all that green. 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, and 5 years out. Should we fear volatility spikes? Or should we hope for them? Before last week's spike, markets were very quiet. Here are the daily returns of the S&P 500 stock market by year. Here's 0, here's positive 2%, and minus 2%. Remember, these are daily returns. So 2024 down here, very quiet. Same with 2023. 22, brutal year for stocks and bonds. Here's minus 4% in one day here. And look at COVID. My goodness. Minus 12, 10, and yes, some positive 9% over here too. What if we had closed our eyes for that entire year? What if we had closed our eyes for last week? Is it possible? Maybe not, but maybe we can dampen the noise and turn down the volume a bit. And even with last week's volatility spike, which brought the S&P 500 stock market drawdown to 8.5% from the prior high, the index is still up over 9% for the year. Some crash. Here's what that looks like. Here's the drawdown here, pretty tame looking back over the last 30 years. Bringing the year-to-date performance to right here. If you closed your eyes last week and woke up this morning, you'd probably be thinking, wow, what a fantastic year we're having. Have a great week.